Yeah. Welcome to the cottage. Hello. Yes, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the cottage.
Prim and proper by day, messy by night. And so this is cottage. So what we basically do is to we do catfish production and tilapia production. So basically an aquaculture farm. Okay. So when you look around, you see especially from 1 to 2, you see different shapes of ponds, 2 or 4. Exactly. So you see a circle, you see a rectangular, you see an ellipsoid. Okay, so everything, because it's a research institute, everything here too is an research. So we wanted to know which pond shape would actually help with fish growth, right? So we conducted the few and then we realized that the circular one is the best. That's why when you look behind, you see circular ponds now. You get it. The reason being that you see this pond. Sorry, so over here there's a pump over here. That's supposed to let the water move in a circular motion, right? But because of the shape of it, because it's not so circular, it will hit the walls and divert. So with the rectangular one, you have to set it in a particular way so that it can hit and do that. But with the circular, the moment you just fix it, it's easier to rotate. So now let me just move straight into it. So unlike the dugout, I hope everybody knows the dugout one, the one that they will take. Exactly. Unlike that one that you have to change water all the time. Over here, you don't change water. So we use what we call the recirculating aquaculture system. Do you get it? So you realize that the water is, so it's wastewater from here that is filtered and pumped back. Do you get it? So we have a PVC mat at the base of it, but this is the old setup. So with the old setup, we use a water hole. So it's lying in the middle of it. So what this pump does is, imagine you are stirring your breakfast, your Milo, right? Where after stirring, the Milo also settles at the exactly. So this is stirring the water so that every waste particle from the feeders to the wasted feed and everything will settle at the bottom. Then these would use capillary action, whatever ability of water to rise into, to suck it into this mechanical filter, right? So over there, there's a filter system called the mechanical filter system. It has a mesh beneath it, and then the mesh has a bacteria colony. So those of you remember Nitrosomonas, Nitrobacter, exactly. So one of them is down here, breaking ammonia to nitrite. Do you understand? Then there's a pump over here connected to this thing. So over here too, there's another colony of bacteria. Doing that, I think that'll be bacter, right? That will also break the nitrite into nitrate. Then it pumps back into the water. So these are the permanent ones, but when you look behind, that's what we call the collapsible fish tank. So we can move to that side, right? When you are relocating, say you are not living in your own house. When you are relocating, over there you can't send it to your new location, but here you can just drain the water, dismantle it, pack, set up at your new place. To comprehend? To comprehend? Yeah, exactly. So I think that's basically what we do over here. So every pond houses 1,000 catfish fingerlings. But when they grow, competition is increasing. Survival of the fittest. So it gets to a point where you have to sort them according to their size so that they can grow. Catfish is carnivorous. So sometimes when you harvest, you realize that you find skulls of other catfish. So the moment they see that you are weak, they'll prey on you. You understand? So by the time you realize, then you are losing it. So that's basically what we do over here. Any question? How many? It depends on the stage. So if you have fingerling juveniles 3 times a day, but when they are growing, then you reduce it. So these guys, you feed them once a day.
How long can you
Really? What is it? He's asking how long it takes to harvest it. Between 4 to 6 months, depending on the size. Do you understand? So ideally, you should get 1 kilogram and above. You get, so if you are a committed fish farmer, you can get it. But if you are that lazy one that does not really take care of it, it will take a longer time. Yes, the water is green. Exactly. The water is green because of algae formation. Exactly. So algae uses sunlight for photosynthesis too. And because it's exposed to the sunlight, it would multiply. But that doesn't mean that the water is rich.
How do you select the fish?
How do you
Select the fish.
select it? So you
Study
drain
them.
it where you can see them. Jonathan, so you drain the water to the level where you can see the fishes. Then you start scooping them out per the size. Okay.
Obi aso ampem wa ntom da.
It depends on you. You can decide to keep it. The only time maybe you change is when there's some funny smell. That means that the waste has to be done properly. With that one, you don't change it, you just drain it and you
Hey, phone out.
when you drain them
In the fish, you put in the level where how can you start out without feeding? I'm coming to feed it.